Hi, today we're going to look at scoring one design and handicap races in Regatta Network. To start from the event console, simply go down to Score this event online. From the scoring console, you have the option to score all the fleets together as on one finish line, or if you're running multiple circles, you can pick the boats that are on your circle. For the purposes of today's demonstration, we're going to score one design fleet for J22s and then score the PHRF spin and non-spin, and we'll do the spinnaker fleet as time on distance and the non-spin fleet as time on time. So select the fleets you want to score and say record selected fleets. And this is the basic scoring panel. Participants not yet scored are shown on the left-hand side of the screen. As they're scored, they are moved over to the right-hand side of the screen. As you can see, you can resize the field if you need to see all the numbers at once, or if you'd like to just see a reduced selection. When you enter the start times into the scored participants fields, you need to always use hours, use a colon to separate hours, minutes, and seconds. And best practices is to use military time for both the start times and the finish times for all participants. You can enter the nautical miles. If you're doing time on time, you enter the A and the B factor into the field. So we're going to use 450 and 650 and 400 for the time on time. And if you have questions about which A and B factors to use, there is a cheat sheet that we've copied from an old U.S. sailing website. You can see some guidance on selecting your A and B factors for scoring. To finish boats in Regatta Network, you can either finish them just by double-clicking them in the order of finish. If you double-click on a handicap boat, it will come up and ask you for the correct time. So we're going to just say 12, 25, 25. When you're entering the finish times, you can use a period as a separator between the hours, minutes, and seconds. Tell it OK. You can also use the quick find. Put your cursor into the quick find field. As you start to type a sail number, it will reduce your choices. Hit the right arrow to move them over, and it will ask you for the time. So pretty much as fast as you can enter them. It will move them over. As you can see, they've been moved over here. We'll do a couple of non-spin boats just as an example. And then you can save your scores. As soon as you've saved your scores, you can preview the scores. So there's the J22 fleet, and here are your handicap fleets. They'll show the corrected time as long as I think it's less than 3 races have been scored. Once it goes to past 3 races, it stops showing the corrected time. But the gory details or the handicap fleet are all shown on a detail page, which is accessed by clicking the button, and it will show the finish time, elapsed time, time allowance, and corrected time. If you need to score someone as with a penalty or as a DNC, you can select the participant, select OCS, the penalty basis, which is registrants +1, move it over, or you can select a group of entrants and say they did not compete and move them. And once again, as soon as you save the scores, you can preview the race, preview the scores. And now you can see up here, we have, refresh that, our OCS and our DNCs. That's pretty much a quick synopsis of scoring in Regatta Network. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me. The number is 866-987-2638. Or you can email me at info@regattanetwork.com. Once again, thanks for watching.